Alright, and we are live. What is up, everyone? Cattigan619 here, and welcome to my live stream. I was about to say news let's play, but welcome to my live stream of WWE 2K18, where I'll be live streaming the simulations of my predictions of the match card of a pay-per-view. And we'll be doing the tonight's pay-per-view, which is, of course, the Elimination Chamber. And it's quite an interesting card. We have the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match, and being it's only 6 matches, like there was the first match there. As you can see, it's on the second match. Whatever first match it was, I just simulated it, and we'll just go on from there. But anyway, it should be a good old show, and I hope you guys are. Goblin215, how's it going? What time is it over there? It is actually 8:30 in the evening, mate. And so looking forward to getting this started. Looking forward to chatting with you guys. And anyway, by the way, what do you guys think of my little overlay at the top there? I was doing that a bit over the week, and just testing it out, really. Just let me guys know what you think. Does it get in the way of the game or anything like that? And also let me know how the sound quality is once we get into the actual matches. Like, is the game audio too low or am I too loud? And yeah, so just before we start, at one point I actually did think that this stream wasn't going to go ahead because for some reason early in the day my internet connection was it was messing up. Like, my upload speed was really bad, and it wasn't good for streaming. So best thing to do was I turned off my router for a good amount of the day, and when it was near time I just turned it back on, and it's back to normal now. So yeah, we are underway, and sorry if I'm messing up my intro and all that. I did have a bit of a snooze before I got started, so yeah. We're all good anyway, so let's get this started. And we are starting things off with the pre-show match, and it is the club going against the Miztourage. So without further ado, let's get this started. Yeah, so it looks like this match was announced yesterday, which was a good thing, because if I streamed this yesterday, I would have completely not done this match at all. So it was best to wait to see any more match announcements. So it looks like the Miztourage will have their hands full against the club. Goblin215 says, thanks for stopping by last night. No problem, man. That was a very good stream. Legend of Zelda. Man, that game. I remember I got really stuck into it. Me and my friend were playing it, and we were talking about it and whatnot. Jesus, tough though. Like I said, Zelda games, I haven't really played it in my younger days. Probably in my early teens, I got into playing them. Like I said on your stream, back then, we had a video store that 4.5 hour stream. Damn, yeah. You nearly got there though. You were trying to beat the game in one stream. You're nearly there. And like I said to you, if you complete it in 2 streams, that's an accomplishment. But yeah, that, as I was saying, yeah, there was a video store that I used to get games there, and most of the games they had there was actually mainly Sega Mega Drive or Genesis games. So that's kind of what I mainly grew up on. So anyway, we're starting things off. The club with their Nerdometer t-shirts. By the way, I did update a good few attires as well. The one thing I'm really proud of is my Woken Matt Hardy, because I actually went ahead and changed its entrance a bit. So how's the audio sounding here? It seems to be going alright. Dude, I keep on going on YouTube and watching the old WWE videos. Scott Hall was really underrated. He was. Scott Hall was class. Razor Ramon. He Says you can't hear the game. Hold on, I'll turn it up a bit. If you can't hear the game, because like I have the entrance music turned down a notch because you know, just to avoid any copyright claims from WWE. You know, they always claim the you know, the videos that have like entrance music and whatnot. So like I'll turn it up a tad bit. Here we go. So yeah, it looks like Miztourage. He knew how to move the crowd. Yeah, he did. Yeah, and you know what really bugged me when it was like the Raw 25th anniversary show, when they did. When they brought Scott Hall into it, like his entrance, they cut the commercial during his entrance, and that was so fucking cheap. Oh, I was gutted. Anyway, away we go. We're starting off with Carl Anderson and Bo Dallas here. I don't know why one of the ropes is pink. I actually just downloaded this arena actually from Community Creations. You know, just to update it a tad bit. I know, right? Yeah, wrestling isn't what it used to be. I will admit that. Even though like I think that, you know, wrestling, you know, has like back then it had much more star power than it had back then. Like it's good that they're, you know, bringing in new people and like giving them, you know, the chance. But you know, the star power back then was, you know, unreal. Like I started watching wrestling in 1997, and that was when the Monday Night Wars were happening. So that was a good time to get started watching wrestling, I think. So anyway, Bo Dallas, Irish whips Carl Anderson into the ropes. Carl Anderson with the reversal. Oh, and a neck breaker. Once again, Bo Dallas into the turnbuckle and tag into the big lad known as Luke Gallows. And oh, that would not be good in the neck. The Goblin 215 says best era to watch wrestling. Yes, I agree. No, to me, I think wrestling went downhill the time when Eddie Guerrero passed away. God rest him. I think that's when wrestling kind of went the way it was. Curtis Axel being dragged into the lot of turnbuckle spots here now. Oh, bashing his head into the post. Curtis Axel, near was going for the tag there to Carl Anderson. Oh, and the belly, massive belly to belly. Didn't think Curtis Axel would have it in him. And things are not looking good for the club here. If I were you on your next stream, get the sound effect of a crowd and loop it. No, there is actually a crowd sound effect in the game. Actually, you know, it's actually going right now. If you can't hear it, maybe I don't know. I don't know, I turn it up a notch. Don't want to turn it up too loud, otherwise, you know, you can't hear me. But I had to turn down some things. Like I turned down the voice in it because like I didn't want like fucking the commentary to be you know talking over me, you know. And Carl Anderson, look at this. Oh, and a drop kick to the face. It's funny, I was before I actually started streaming, I actually stopped by and one other YouTuber streamer watched. His name's Granite Banana. And like I just stopped to say hi, and you know I said, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming WWE. And like he said, he hasn't played a wrestling game since in the PS2 days. And like, to be fair, the games on PS2 were unreal. You know, like Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, so many great ones. Even some of the SmackDown versus Raw games were pretty good. As Bo Dallas drags Carl Anderson not into the center of the ring, but near the ropes. 1, 2, and Carl Anderson kicks out. Best wrestling game was for N64. Yeah, I never really played the N64. As Bo Dallas, looking for the finish here. Wait a second. Oh, things are not looking good for the club here. As Bo Dallas into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Carl Anderson kicks out just in time. But yeah, back then, like in my younger days, I never really had the wrestling games for N64. I have them now. I've No Mercy and I've WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, I like No Mercy is really good actually. No wonder people say it's one of the best wrestling games. And even going back to the PS1 days, that was when I actually was playing wrestling games to start with Raw, Warzone, Attitude, SmackDown 2. I remember playing SmackDown 1, but you know, when they came to SmackDown 2, that's the one you play really because it's more updated. Carl Anderson. Oh, and the drop kick. Uppercut by Curtis Axel. Neckbreaker. Carl Anderson might need to make a tag here soon as he goes for the pin. 1. Only 1 count. Yeah, No Mercy is the shit. Must get back into playing that, like to unlock more wrestlers and that. Into the turnbuckle, and then comes the big lad, Luke Gallows. Oh, here we go. Magic Killer. Pin. 1, 2, 3, and the club get the win. And it looks like Bo Dallas was just too late getting in there to break the pin. But a win for the club. So it looks like the Miztourage will not get involved with, helping out the Miz in the Elimination Chamber match. Alright, so I'll skip all these. Quite a quick match, but you know, it's the pre-show match. Yes, too sweet. Man, I'm actually really liking that arena. It's actually pretty good. So that is the pre-show match finished, and let's get on to the main card. And the first match will be... hey, it's Woken Matt Hardy going against Bray Wyatt. For some reason, it kind of looks like it's a Bray Wyatt. I don't know. The R really looks like an A. But Bray Wyatt going against Woken Matt Hardy. Rivalry that has been going on for quite a good while. I think the rivalry should really end here. I'm not sure if it's going to go into WrestleMania. And geez, actually speaking of, we're in 2 months to WrestleMania. Actually, we've Elimination Chamber, and then we've Fastlane, and then it's WrestleMania. Holy shit! And after WrestleMania, speaking of, there's been talks that like the pay-per-views afterwards is going to be dual branded, so it's going to be both Raw and SmackDown on each pay-per-view. And you know, I'm kind of down with that because you know, it'll get more matches in instead of kind of making, you know, filler matches, you know. So I'm actually down with that, and it's how I'll do it in the universe is probably I'll have probably 2 separate universes. If it's going to be more than 7 matches, of course. I'm gonna have 2 separate universe modes, like one for one set of match and the other for the other set. That's how I'm gonna plan it out. As coming up first, it is Woken Matt Hardy. Like, did edit his entrance bit. It's not noticeable because of the thing in the Titantron is covering the Woken Titantron there. Oh yes. The Simpsons 3 scenes plus a tag team from a marriage is going to be like multi-universe and Family Guy. Heel Mojo Riley, how's it going? So yes, Woken Matt. And here comes the Eater of Worlds. Bray Wyatt. And I did update his attire as well. You know, just make it updated because, like, you know, the normal black tank top, you know, wasn't, you know, it isn't up to date, you know. So, yeah, I like that with the nameplate, you know, the kind of like the fireflies. I say once we get to 2K19, they're going to do that with Woken Matt Hardy with his, you know, nameplate. It's funny, it's on my fucking viewer count here, it says that there's no viewers, but like I'm looking at my restream chat and like there's obviously 2 people in the chat. I don't know why it's not going up in numbers. Strange. Also guys, let me know how the overlay is like at the top of the screen here. I did like put in a little sub goal thing, like, you know, just add in, you know. Like I will make my sub goals, you know, very very low. You know, I don't aim high in my sub goal. It's not accurate. No, it's not accurate. As we are going to get things started with the first match of the main card. And let's get this started. Oh, into the tie-up. Bray Wyatt with the arm lock. Oh, a bit of chain wrestling going on here as Woken Matt overpowering Bray Wyatt here. As it looks like Woken Matt with the suplex. As he picks up Bray Wyatt, this rivalry has been brewing for quite some time as Woken Matt Hardy believes that you know, throughout his life he had knew Sister Abigail, you know, throughout millennia, and you know, due to his condition he lay dormant in the vessel known as Matt Hardy. The Woken or broken gimmick, you know, it's fucking class. I love it. Oh, and it's the headlock here as Matt Hardy just punches him in the head. As Bray Wyatt catches Matt Hardy and drags him onto the ropes. Oh, what's he looking for here? Oh, he just knocks him back. So mainly this rivalry, all that's really happened in it was, you know, they had like one match in the Raw 25th anniversary, which Bray Wyatt won. Really, all they do when they're like promos is just laugh at each other. You know, come on. You know, they do more than just laugh. You know, I know Matt Hardy has a fucking very fucking funny laugh, and Bray Wyatt's laugh is fucking class as well. That you are, Bray. That you are. Yes. And, you know, like someone said to me in my last stream, they really did drop the ball, Bray Wyatt. You know, he could be so much better. And, you know, I kind of thought that this rivalry would do something for him, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Oh, Matt Hardy kicks him. Oh, and a double axe handle. Bray Wyatt gets Irish whipped into the turnbuckle here. Oh, Bray Wyatt with the reversal. And yeah, it seems also that you know, that there was filming going on in the Hardy compound. So looks like we'll be seeing a lot more from you know, the senior Benjamin, Mary's wife, I forget her fucking name. And so it looks like, you know, ever since they won the thing with TNA or Impact, you know, they're allowed to use different things for the Woken universe, or Broken universe, I should say. Like even Vanguard 1, which is like, you know, their drone. Yeah, so I think we might see a final deletion happen at some point as well. As Woken Matt looking for the finish here. Oh, Bray Wyatt with the reversal. Matt Hardy, it seems he was looking for the twist of fate here. So, oh, wait a minute. Uranagi slam by Bray Wyatt. As he just chokes Matt Hardy. Well, yeah, it seems, you know, I'd say we might get a gimmick match with the two of them, I'd say, you know, kind of like the final deletion, like, back in Impact. Oh, and a Sister Abigail, and Bray Wyatt into the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Bray Wyatt gets the win. Oh, that was what I should call, folks, a fucking squash match. No, that was disappointing. As it looked like there's where it finished there. Matt Hardy got reversed there. He was looking for the twist of fate, and Bray Wyatt with a quick Sister Abigail for the win. So, is this the end for this rivalry, or are we gonna see more at WrestleMania? We're gonna find out. Yeah, Jesus. Squash match. Next match. I'll admit, I am disappointed with that. And the next match is, we have the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, going up against Nia Jax. And the stipulation is, if Nia Jax wins, she will get a spot at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. She will be put into that match, and it'll end up being a triple threat match. Well, that is, of course, if Ronda Rousey herself chooses to face the Raw Women's Champion. We have still yet to see which brand she's going on to. Wait, I think is she going after her title? She could be going against Charlotte Flair for the women's title. That's merely what I'm thinking. Or is she gonna have a rivalry with Stephanie McMahon and, you know, Triple H? Because that was another rumor saying that there's gonna be like a mixed tag match with Triple H and Stephanie and Ronda Rousey, and there were names picked out saying like, Braun Strowman, The Rock. I don't know. It would be cool to see The Rock back. Well, we shall see. And here comes Asuka, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. she dropped the title back when she sustained an injury, and then afterwards, when she recovered, she was brought to the main roster. So, yes, she is still undefeated, but will she be defeated in this pay-per-view? Oh, I don't know now. So Nia Jax has a lot to lose here. Like, like I said, if she wins, she will be in the WrestleMania picture. And speaking of Raw Women's Championship, which will be defended in the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, Alexa Bliss defended her title against 5 other participants. And I am not liking her odds. No. Yes, Asuka, the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, who has got her spot to face the Raw Women's Champion. So yeah, if Nia Jax does win, she could see herself in a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. Sorry, I'm just fumbling my commentary here. Sorry, folks, but yeah. As for Ronda Rousey, what do you guys think? What's going to happen? And also, at the actual pay-per-view Elimination Chamber, we'll be seeing the contract signing of Ronda Rousey. But let's see what's going to happen in that. Actually, will something happen between her and Stephanie McMahon in that contract signing, and like that'll brew up the rivalry for WrestleMania? Yeah, it was really cool that, you know, when Ronda Rousey came out to at the end of the Royal Rumble, she was actually, you know, believe it or not, she was actually wearing the actual jacket of Roddy Piper. You know, God rest Roddy Piper. Yeah. Yeah, so Rowdy Ronda Rousey, as she calls herself, and even her t-shirt is like, you know, the Hot Rod t-shirt. With, you know, with her name on it. So Nia Jax starting things off with a DDT to Asuka here. So, oh, and Asuka, oh, I thought she was looking for the quick pin here, as she kicks Nia Jax in the back here. As I don't know how this is going to turn off for either competitors here. You know, Nia Jax, she is not like most girls. Those some shoes to fill. Yeah. Yeah, you mean with Roddy Piper? Jesus, yeah, fucking. That was so sad, you know, he passed away. Oh, and Nia Jax with a reversal. Yeah, she came out with fucking Roddy Piper's actual jacket. It was actually given to her by Roddy Piper. Yeah, about Piper. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell it doesn't even fit. Like, the sleeves are like covering her hands a bit. Like, oh, Roddy Piper was a fucking legend. Even though he had never won a world championship, you know, he could still work on the mic, you know, and you know, he was just class. As Asuka, oh, with the kick and slaps. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep. So things are not looking good for Nia Jax here. It's pin here by Asuka. Only a 1 count. Yes, Nia Jax, definitely a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. But can the Empress tomorrow, Asuka, get over and beat Nia Jax here? Will her undefeated streak end at this pay-per-view? Oh, and butt to the face. There's a kick to the back by Nia Jax. Oh, not by Asuka. Oh, I'm fumbling here. Sorry. Like I said, I had a bit of a snooze before the stream, you know, so I could like be more, you know, not tired. But yeah. So Asuka. Oh, as things are taking it outside here, they better get back in the ring. Otherwise, this will end in a 10 count, and God knows what will happen. Actually, if it ends in a 10 count, will Will Nia Jax be still going into WrestleMania? As I think we're on the count of 8 here. What? Asuka looking to... Oh. Count of 9. Nia Jax. And it's a draw. Oh my god. So what is actually going to happen here? So what is Nia Jax going to WrestleMania or not? Another disappointing match. What is going on here? What is going on with these simulations? Fuck it. On to the next match. Oh. Before you know it, we'll be oh god, before you know it, we'll be finishing this in no time, in less than a fucking hour. So anyways, next match, we have Titus Worldwide going up against the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. So Titus Worldwide, Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil, they have like 3 victories over the Raw Tag Champs. And rightfully so, they have earned an opportunity to face them once again for the titles. So we'll look be on their side once again and be the Raw Tag Team Champions. God only knows. It's taking a while here to load. I think it's really because I've custom tires on Sheamus and Cesaro. Yeah, but so far 2 really quick matches here with Woken Matt and Wyatt, and now Nia Jax and Asuka. So I guess you can really say Asuka's winning streak was definitely still intact because being a draw now. As first up, Titus and Apollo. Yeah, it seems now that WWE took down the Crews part of Apollo Crews' name, and I think he's just called Apollo. Which is, I think it's kind of stupid. Like, they're doing that with loads of wrestlers. They did it with Cesaro, they did it with Rusev. I think they did it with Elias. Not sure. But yeah. Titus Worldwide. I never thought like I'd see these lads go against the Raw Tag Champs. So like, I always thought it was going to be the Club or the Revival that were going to be next for the Raw Tag Team Championship. But turns out I was wrong. Actually, yeah, I did actually think the Club was actually going to go for the tag titles in this pay-per-view. And first up, Cesaro. I do love this entrance here. First Cesaro, and then Sheamus comes out. And next up, it is the Celtic Warrior. Yeah, it seems like there's no Titantrons popping up here. Right. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that the title is glitching through his jacket. Wait. Yeah, I was thinking there, Cesaro did have his title on him at one point. Oh yeah, but I don't like that glitch. I hate when like in the games where the titles like glitch over the jacket. Yeah, I do. I actually really like the tag team of Sheamus and Cesaro. Really good tag team. All thanks to Mick Foley. And how that started was the best of 7 series, where the two of them were promised the title matches. So they did a series where they fought against each other in a couple of matches, and it ended up being a draw. And after some arguing, Mick Foley decided, you know what, Yeah, it is for it. You are getting the title shot, both of you, but it's going to be for the tag titles. And man, great decision. I think they really are good as a tag team. I will admit that. So let's get this on the way. We're starting things off with Apollo Crews and Cesaro. Cesaro with some stiff strikes and a mean uppercut. Yeah, Cesaro, he has some strength in him for, you know, not really an over heavyweight guy like. As Apollo with the reversal. Belly to belly by Apollo. Oh. Could things be picking up for Titus worldwide? And also, Dana Brooke is absent from ringside anyway because, you know, like I said, it's Survivor Series. Managers ruin everything in my simulations. Apollo with the knee to the face. Cesaro better get his shit together. Otherwise, they would be no longer Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh, and I spoke too soon there. As Cesaro Irish ships Apollo Crews into the turnbuckle. Apollo with the reversal. And wait a minute, what is... Oh, and a drop kick. Yeah. Oh yeah, right before the stream actually, I was actually reading that looks like Bobby Lashley has agreed to the terms of going back to WWE. So maybe we will actually see that rivalry happen between him and Brock Lesnar. That's if actually Brock Lesnar decides to leave WWE to go back to UFC. But no, we shall see. Now Sheamus was tagged in here. Apollo Crews is on the ropes and gets knocked back to the ground. As Sheamus picks up Cesaro here. Picks him up. Is he going for it? Oh! Thought he was looking for the Samoan drop there. As Titus looking for a tag here. Can he make it? As the tag goes into Titus O'Neil, the founder of Titus Worldwide. As Sheamus working the leg here. Oh! Vicious elbow to the leg. As into the turnbuckle goes Titus and tag into Cesaro. And here comes the tag team work here by Cesaro and Sheamus. Oh, stiff elbows to the face there by Titus. Oh, great reversal by Cesaro. Look at that. It looked like Sheamus was looking to grab Titus there. As look at the power of Cesaro. Look at this. And Titus is a big lad, like. And he rubs Titus' face into the canvas. And I will tell you, the canvas is not a soft spot in the ring at all. Like, I know I haven't wrestled in the ring before, but I know from watching it is pretty hard. You know, the canvas. As Titus picks up Cesaro. Oh, onto the ropes. And that is not good on the neck. And could we have a longer match here for once, unlike the last two matches? As Titus... Bumps him up to the top turnbuckle here. This is not looking good. Is it? Yeah, superplex by Titus O'Neil. Cesaro. Looking for getting the tag to Sheamus, but he doesn't make it. Cesaro once again into the turnbuckle. Tag into Apollo. God, I'm getting amped up here. The tag team work. Into the turnbuckle. A lot of turnbuckle work in this match going on here. Cesaro. Look at this. Apollo with the reversal. German suplex. I actually really I can't believe I'm getting excited in this match here. I don't know why. Turnbuckle again. Tag into Titus. Tag team work happening. Things are not looking good for Cesaro. Could we be seeing you Raw Tag Team Champions? And in comes the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Go on, Celtic Warrior. As you can tell, I do like Sheamus. I know some people don't like him, but you know, Irish myself, you know, I always like the Irish wrestlers, you know. Going back to Finlay, Sheamus himself, and also Finn Balor, who is actually in the Elimination Chamber match. And can he get the win to go to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title? Which, you know, to be fair, Finn Balor never lost the title. He had to relinquish it after sustaining a shoulder injury in SummerSlam back in 2016. Yeah. It's crazy. So, Sheamus really... Oh! Vicious strikes to the face of Titus O'Neil. And he could be nearly busted open here if Sheamus continues with that. And Vince McMahon would not like that because he does not want blood. He wants everything PG. I mean, come on, seriously. When you get punched in the face, you are suspected to fucking bleed. It's called realism, folks. Oh, Sheamus banging Titus' head into the side of the canvas there, which is probably the hardest part of the canvas, actually. I think that's how actually John Cena got that neck injury from Batista back then. You know, when Batista did the Batista bomb and like into the corner of the canvas, and like it really fucked up John Cena's neck. And I remember he did finish the match with like, you know, that injury. Or as Titus O'Neil looking for the finish here. Oh! Could he get the victory here? 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Cesaro distracted. 1, 2. No, and Sheamus kicks out. Looks like Cesaro was distracting the ref there. Oh, and Sheamus is busted open with a vicious strike. That looks stiff. Titus O'Neil taking names here. He is serious about winning the Raw Tag Team titles. Oh, and a vicious powerbomb. Oh my god. And tag into Apollo. So Titus Worldwide, things are looking good for them. Not so much for the bar here. Could we see a title change happen here? As Sheamus with the reversal. Oh, it looked like Sheamus going for the backbreaker there, but reversal by Apollo Crews. Oh, and a drop kick. Was that a drop kick or an enziguri? It kind of looked like a drop kick. As Apollo looking for the finisher here. Look at this. Oh! 1, 2. Oh, Cesaro just kicks out of it. As Cesaro with the German suplex to Titus. Oh my god, look at this. Chaos is ensuing here. Oh! Triple powerbomb by Apollo Crews here. Look at the power. Yes, things are not looking so good here for the bar. Oh, and Sheamus with the reversal. Oh, looking for the bro kick, but Apollo reverses. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, nice moonsault splash there by Apollo Crews. As Sheamus. Oh, nice reversal. I'm liking this. Oh, Sheamus with the multiple backbreakers. Yeah, the Irish curse backbreaker. As and a bro kick. Could this be the end? Cesaro looking dazed outside the ring there. Oh, and Titus breaks up the pin just in the nick of time. That was like 2 or 3 quarters. And tag into Cesaro. Yes. He needs it. Sheamus really needs it. He is battered right now. Look at the blood. The blood on the pasty skin of Sheamus. Oh! Swiss uppercut. As Apollo with the reversal. God, things are really... Oh! Looks like Cesaro was looking for a discus elbow there. Cesaro, oh my god. Ew, reversal by Cesaro. Can the Bar retain the tag team titles? Cesaro onto the second rope here, looking for... Oh! Did that even connect? I don't think it did. As Apollo gets into the turnbuckle there. Oh, Cesaro looking here. Snake eyes. Boom. Oh, and he misses the drop kick. As, oh my god, look at this. Chaos is ensuing outside the ring here. As both men better get back in the ring. Otherwise, you know, the titles will not be changed in a count out. Which would be more in favour for Cesaro and Sheamus than Titus and Apollo. As they are back in the ring once again. Clubbing blows to the back. Yeah, things are not looking good for the Bar here. Oh, and an elbow drop. That's Apollo. Oh, looks like a fireman's carry there. And a moonsault splash. Yeah, the Titus Worldwide really putting in the work here. Oh, I stand corrected here. Things could oh, and a Swiss uppercut by Cesaro here. Could this be it? He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Titus, what are you doing? You were supposed to go in to break the pin. But the Bar have actually retained the Raw Tag Team titles. Look at this. Look at that power of Titus. Oh, you thought this was going to be the end here? Yeah. Looks like, yeah, very good match. Titus Worldwide, fair play to them. They put on one hell of a match here. But sadly though, the Bar have retained the Raw Tag Team titles with, you know, it just took another Swiss uppercut by Cesaro. So, we'll skip all these. Some notable replays actually. Oh, it didn't show the finish. But anyways, still, Raw Tag Team titles. It's Raw Tag Team Champions, I should say. Still champions, the Bar. Still holding on to them titles. And it looks like they'll be holding on to them to WrestleMania. Who will they face at WrestleMania is the question, actually. But we are going to find out. You know, eventually. Sorry, I'm actually a bit tired, I will admit that. So, yeah. That match done. Finally a pretty good match and not like a squash match. So let's get on with the next match. So that was 4 matches so far. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defending her title against Mickie James, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Yes. Say if Paige was still wrestling, she would be also added into the card. But sadly, you know, with her neck injury, she can't wrestle anymore. Very sad, actually. Hershey's taken again, actually. Hershey's going out with some fella again. Yeah, but Jesus, that relationship. I think that relationship she had with Alberto Del Rio, or Alberto Del Patron, kind of ruined her a bit. Yeah. It's sad, really. But yeah, it is sad. Yeah. But yeah, so this one should be interesting. The Elimination Chamber. A match concept that was brought up by none other than Eric Bischoff back in 2002 for Survivor Series. Yeah, should have never gave her a blind kick in the back. I agree. Yeah, I'm to be honest with you, I am still kind of vexed towards Sasha Banks about it, because to be fair, Sasha Banks is kind of reckless in the ring at times. You know, much like Seth Rollins in a way as well, because you know Seth Rollins, he kind of did push Sting into retirement as well, you know, with his turnbuckle powerbomb. So you know, it's nearly kind of similar situation, but I don't know. I think Seth Rollins kind of did like stopped, you know, getting reckless in the ring though. She's reckless like Goldberg. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of heard as well that, you know, she's she's a bit of a stuck up, you know what, in real life, you know, outside wrestling, you know, she won't really take people's autographs and whatever. And is it just me, or is the bloody yeah, I think the bloody arena changed for the Elimination Chamber here. Huh. Oh, well, I guess it's kind of like the Royal Rumble, that you can't really change the arena for a Royal Rumble match. Goldberg did hurt a lot of people, yeah. He did. And then here comes Bayley. Yeah, I kind of do think that the arena did change. I'll be damned. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I must download a new arena for WrestleMania. Maybe for Fastlane, but I don't know. They really haven't changed much with the Fastlane logo and whatnot. So, I might leave Fastlane as it is. But yeah. It is really sad about the fucking page. As it looks like Bayley going into a pod chamber here. So all of these are random. We don't know who is actually going to be starting here. And next up is the champ, Alexa Bliss. Will she hold on to the Raw Women's title for WrestleMania? I don't know. I kind of see a title change might happen here. I kind of do like Alexa Bliss as champion. I will admit, you know, she's kind of, you know, she's all right in the mic and whatnot. Oh, I kind of loved the kind of promo she did when Kurt Angle was making the announcement about the Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's Championship. She was bad mouthing, saying that how come I'm defending my title in Elimination Chamber whereas Brock Lesnar isn't. You know, which is kind of a fair point, but Kurt Angle did make a fair point as well, that Alexa Bliss didn't really you know, defend her title since October, which I think was TLC actually. As in comes Mandy Rose, who has an NXT. Yeah, she is a great heel. Flair's daughter, yeah, she is a great heel. Charlotte Flair. She is a great heel. She's a face right now, I think. But no, I do think she's way better as a heel. I mean, come on. She's a Flair. But yeah, it was a pretty cool promo, you know, that she's like, how come I'm defending my title and, you know, Brock Lesnar isn't? And, you know, and to be fair, Brock Lesnar did defend the Universal title more than Alexa Bliss did with her championship. So, yeah, fair point. And looks like Mandy Rose is going into a chamber pod here. So, we now know who is going to be in the chamber pod. So, next up, looks like we have one of the first competitors starting off, and it is none other than Mickie James. Yes, Mickie James, a women's veteran here in WWE. Much like, kind of much like in the lines of Trish Stratus, Lita, Ivory, Victoria, Jacqueline. You know, I can name a good few of them. Molly Holly, who appeared at the Women's Royal Rumble. Yes. So I guess you could say she is the veteran of the women that are wrestling in this match. As we are awaiting the next competitor here, and it is none other than Sasha Banks. The one responsible for Paige's neck injury. Underrated Molly Holly. Yeah, Molly Holly was pretty cool. Another one, Tori Wilson, Stacy Kilber. Man, Stacy Kilber was a fucking babe. Yes, but here she comes, Sasha Banks. And you know, to be honest with you, I kind of nearly see a heel turn happening here for Sasha. And if she doesn't win the Raw Women's Championship, I kind of see her and Bayley might have a match at WrestleMania. Maybe no. Because Bayley did have Sasha's number a few times in the ring. As we are getting things underway here, starting things off, Mickie James. Oh, sorry folks. Mickie James and Sasha Banks starting things off. Sasha Banks getting the lead here on Mickie James here. Oh, vicious stomp to the canvas there. As Sasha Banks looking on the second rope here. What is she looking for? Oh, and she misses the drop kick. I kind of see the match going a bit slow here due to, you know, how many people are in this match, you know. Right, actually, no, it's 6 men. It shouldn't go really slow, actually. It goes slow mainly for when there's 8 men in the ring. Or 8 women, I should say. But, yeah. So, actually, speaking of, the Raw, the men's Elimination Chamber match, you know, in the actual pay-per-view, it's 7 men in the ring in that match. But in this game, you can only do up to 8 or 6. So you can't do in between like 7 man matches, which is kind of unfair. I mean, if you can do 4-way, 6-way, or 8-way matches, why not can you have a selection for 5 and 7? You know? You know, the in-between numbers. I say in 2K18 we'll get 5-way matches. Because they are occurring quite a bit in pay-per-views recently. Like, even with Fastlane, it's a 5-way match. And looks like like I'll have to do it as a fatal 4-way. So looks like Mandy Rose was in. Now who is next? It is Bayley. So we have 4 in the ring. Looks like they are being called in very early, actually. Oh, and Mickie James was knocked back there, as looks like Bayley going after Mandy Rose here. So we have two more competitors to get into the ring here, and that is Alexa Bliss and Sonya Deville. And since Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are a team, could we see some team up going on against the 4 other competitors? As Mickie James going for the pin there, as Sasha Banks kicks out. As Mickie James working the neck of Sasha Banks. As look at Mandy Rose, look at this. And who is next? It is Sonya Deville. Ladies and gentlemen, the last competitor will actually be the champ, and it'll be more so in her favor actually, if anyone gets eliminated here. So the rules are still as follows: people are eliminated by pinfall and submission. Bayley with the reversal. Oh, look at Sasha Banks going at it against Mickie James here. Oh, and a neck breaker. As Bayley going against Mandy Rose here. Sonya Deville not really doing anything here. Oh, wait, look at Bayley. As Sonya is not doing anything yet. As looks like Alexa Bliss is going to be called in. No one has been eliminated yet. Still, the odds are not in favour for Alexa Bliss. And here she comes. As she goes after Mandy Rose here. So who will leave this pay-per-view as Raw Women's Champion? Don't think it's going to be Alexa Bliss. No, kick out by Mickie James. In fairness, like, you know, as much as I'm not really that much of a fan of her, I don't know. Sasha Banks maybe? I'm not overly sure. But if Alexa Bliss does retain, you know, I will be surprised. 1, 2, 3. Mandy Rose has been eliminated. As Mickie James gets the win over Cactus. How's it going, mate? You're just in time for one of the Elimination Chamber matches. As Sasha Banks, going against the champ here. As what is Mickie James doing? She's resting at that pod here. She better be careful because you can actually be put through them pods. Also, and also you can you can jump off them as well, which is pretty cool. As double axe handled by Bayley. Alexa Bliss. Oh, what is she looking for here? Oh, snake eyes. Yes, and Sonya Deville not doing much in the ring. She is scouting the champ here and Bayley. Get my man Foley in there. Yeah, I fucking love Mick Foley. Met the lad in fucking Galway actually when he did the comedy gig. And I got my Mankind mask signed by him. Oh, he was a great lad. Oh, and Sasha looking for a finish here. Could she eliminate Mickie James here? Looking for the bank statement. Yeah, true. That is true, Cactus. Also have a signed Mr. Socko as well by him. As looks like, yeah, Mickie James has been eliminated by Sasha Banks. So Cactus, do you still actually watch wrestling, or are you like, you watched it back in the day, you know, with you know, the Attitude Era and whatnot? Sonya, nearly getting the pin on Bayley there, but Bayley kicks out. As we've only 4 competitors in the ring here. As Liam Hannon has just subscribed. He's actually a local friend of mine. How's it going, Liam, if you're watching the stream? Good old Liam. As it looks like the champ is outside the ring there, taking a bit of a breather. Wise choice actually, as looks like, what's going on now actually? Sonya Deville finally getting in on the action here. She was diverting her attention to the champ there. As kick to the back to Bayley. I don't know who the hell Sonya Deville is looking to go after here. As Alexa with the pin. 1, 2. Cactus says, don't watch WWE, but have a look at some indie stuff. Yeah, like I was in Dublin. What was it? Back in January. Actually, we were watching Wrestle Kingdom 12. You know, with Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. That was an unreal match. Yeah, New Japan is actually really good. And supposedly Rey Mysterio is now challenging Justin Thunder Liger to a match. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. As Bayley with the neck breaker to the champ. Oh, I don't know now. Things are not looking good for the champ here. As Bayley now going after Sonya Deville. Oh. Goblin says he saw that match and it was good. It was a very good match. As Alexa was going to get pinned there. Liam Hannon, how's it going? Well, Cat. Yeah, that's what my friends usually call me, Cat. And it's funny because I have a friend in Sligo by that name as well. So whenever I hear Cat, I just think of her. But yeah, that was a very good match. That match and the Fatal 4-Way match with that had Will Ospreay and Marty Scurll. That was a good one as well. As Sonya Deville looking to pin Bayley here at 1, 2. Y2J, yes, Y2J. He is actually my top favorite wrestler of all time. It looks like Sasha going after the champ and Sonya going after Bayley here. Oh my god. Look at the submission by Sonya Deville. Could we see Bayley tap out? Oh. Also, almost like a fucking Hell's Gate, like Undertaker's fish. Cactus says, I listen to Jim Cornette podcast. He has no chill on the state of wrestling. You are 100% right there. Goldman says, great on the mic. Yeah, you're talking about Chris Jericho. Yeah, he is awesome on the mic. Looked like Alexa just got out of the bank statement there. Very lucky for her. As Bayley goes for a pin on Sonya Deville. 2. Oh. Yeah, Jim Cornette. Jeez. I remember I was watching a video where he was going at it against Santino Marella. Jesus Christ. Look at this by Sasha Banks here. As now Bayley going for the champ. Oh, look at this. Bayley to belly coming up. Oh, and thankfully they pinned 1, 2, 3. The champ has been pinned. We could be looking at a new champion here, folks. Oh my god, Bayley pins the champ. Oh, Bayley just gets in the way of that dive. Oh. It was going up great for her when she pinned the champ, but she got in the way of that dive. As Sasha. Oh, reversal by Sonya Blade. Oh! Could Sonya look to eliminate Sasha Banks here? As Bayley. Oh! Reversal by Sonya. So who will win the Raw Women's Champion? Who is going to WrestleMania? Cactus says threesome now. Oh, and looks like Sonya Deville with the arm breaker. Is it? No, Bayley gets out of it. Bayley really putting in the work here. She is doing so well in this match. Threesome now. Bayley with the pin. Oh, could she pin Sasha Banks? 2, 3. Oh my god, Bayley. Bayley really having the number here against Sasha Banks. And it is down to Sonya Deville and Sasha Banks. Could Sonya Deville win the Raw Women's title for her Team Absolution? Which is a team with her, Mandy Rose and Paige. Could she do it for Paige? Yes. Do it for Paige. I don't know who to root for here. As Bayley. Oh, with the German suplex. Taking her to Suplex City. Now it's a twosome. I guess you could say threesome because the ref is in there. Oh, Sonya with the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Oh, Cactus. Sonya Deville picks up Bay. Look at this strength. Could we see? We are obviously going to see a new champion here, folks. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Bayley? Is it going to be Sonya Deville? Chat. Who do you think is going to win? Bayley with the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Sonya kicks out. As the Bayley chants are going on in the crowd. Love it. Oh, Bayley with the Bayley to belly. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Sonya Deville. She is not giving up here. Goblin says Bayley. Yeah, Bayley is doing so well in this match here. Fucking hell. Yeah, she is not a soft person like you think she is with the hugging thing, but no. 1, 2. No, and Bayley kicks out. No. Bayley is getting serious here. WrestleMania is fast approaching. What the Cactus says Mr. Dildo needs to be a thing. Oh god. Oh, Sonya Deville. Nice little back and forth action going on here between the two. And a German suplex by Sonya Deville. Taking her to Suplex City. Oh, and look like a spine buster there by Sonya Deville. Yeah, Sonya Deville, she is a tough one. She is a force to be reckoned with here, as she is looking for the finish here. Oh, and Bayley reverses. Look at this. Bayley into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Raw Women's Champion. Bayley gets the win. She is going to WrestleMania as Raw Women's Champion. Wow. Fair play to Bayley. So that looked like when Mandy Rose was eliminated, I think. I think this is where Mickie James was eliminated. 1, 2. No, that wasn't. I'm just going to skip these replays. This doesn't even show the end, for God's sake. Yes. But anyways. New Raw Women's Champion, Bayley. That is crazy. What a match, though. You gotta love the Elimination Chamber. You know. Unreal match. So it looks like Bayley is heading to WrestleMania. Could she be facing Nia Jax? Could it end up being a triple threat match? You know, being Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and Bayley for the title. That could happen. But yeah. Well, we shall see. Now it's on to the next match, and it's actually the main event, the next Elimination Chamber match. It should be a good one. And we have John Cena, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Elias, and The Miz. Now, like I said, in the actual pay-per-view, it's actually 7 men that are in the match. You know, 7th one being Seth Rollins. But sadly, I couldn't really put him in. And, you know, if it were up to me, I would have, you know, taken The Miz out and put in Seth Rollins. But the thing is, I think I still have it set to The Miz being the number 1 participant, and then Elias being the last participant, because that's how it actually went down on Raw. Elias bet John Cena and Braun Strowman for the 6th spot in the Elimination Chamber, whereas The Miz lost to John Cena to be in the 1st spot in the Elimination Chamber. So that's how it's all set up now. And hopefully it's still, actually, because I'm very wary about how, you know, putting in participants yourself in this game, because in the Royal Rumble it was really randomized. But Jesus, like, actually, Stone Cold would whoop all of them. Yes, he would. Stone Cold is the best. I love his podcast as well. As first up, Finn Balor. From Balor Club. From Bray, County Wicklow. Yes. We have actually not seen Finn Balor with his demon face paint in quite a while, you know. You know, being in the situation he is, I think, you know, there isn't really any point in bringing it in. But yes. Finn Balor, who his tag team friends Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson were in the pre-show and bet the Miztourage. So looks like the Miztourage will be tending to their injuries instead of helping out the Miz in this match. And obviously they can't because, you know, with the structure being the Elimination Chamber, they can't get in. They have no way in. Speaking of no way in, do you know what's the pay-per-view name I miss? Is No Way Out. You know, that's where actually Elimination Chamber is kind of mostly happened in that pay-per-view. You know, the first one was in Survivor Series in 2002, which was first brought up by none other than Eric Bischoff. Oh, I think I already said that, but, you know, going to point that out again. Yeah, and I did update Balor's attire to his red attire. You know, I think that's what he's wearing now, you know, recently. You know, he started wearing that Royal Rumble. I think he's still wearing it to, you know, the shows as well. So I won't be surprised if he's going to wear that attire in the Elimination Chamber. So I want to see someone smash the rest with a chair. As Finn Balor, he is going into the chamber pod. So he is not starting things off. We know who's going to start things off, and that is The Miz. And who is coming up next? Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I think I know who this is. It's Big Match John. It is John Cena. Yes. Never give up. Cactus, what are your thoughts on John Cena? My thoughts on him, I was a big fan of him, you know, when he started off, you know, with the Dr. Togonomics thing, and obviously when he was a heel as well, you know, he was very good. But, you know, as of late, you know, I don't have too much hate against John Cena, really. Goblin215 says he's not a fan of Cena. Yeah. Like I said, I used to be, you know, back in his old days. Yes. John Cena with his Fruity Pebbles shirt. He's always wearing a different colour shirt. As he is going into a chamber pod. So the second participant isn't going to be John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I know who this is. It is Elias. I said pod, not pot. I don't know, maybe it's just my accent how I said it. You just said he's going into a chamber pod. Chamber pod. Pod. Elias with that guitar. He will not be able to use that guitar in this match. Funny, and Elias, I do think, like, he is going to be the sixth and last participant in the match, but hopefully this match has a save to the point where he is the last participant. Because, you know, like, I get wary of that, you know, when I make the final adjustments, you know, and I save it, it would go back randomized. That's kind of what I think in this game. Chamber pot suits Cena. So that is Elias. Oh, next up, Braun Strowman. The 5 participants are gonna get these hands. Yes. I will admit, I really like Braun Strowman. Just what they're doing with him is just crazy. You know, going back to the days when he was with the Wyatt family, being, you know, the black sheep of the Wyatt family. Okay, look where he is now. You know, compared to Bray Wyatt in the main event. So this is the 4th participant. Hang on, is that Eric Young? No, it's Eugene, and he got a growth spurt and he grew his beard. Oh god, I remember people used to say that he kind of had the face on him like Eugene. And into the pod goes Braun Strowman. Yes, characters, I said pod this time. And we have 2 more coming in. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, we know who this is. It is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Sorry, I had to say that. I've been watching, you know, Cultaholic a lot lately, you know, with their WTF moments and other videos like that. Do you watch Cultaholic? Is that Eric Young twat? Yeah. So Roman Reigns, as some people call him, Cena 2.0, as McMahon really wants to shove Roman Reigns down our throats. Eric Young, when did he join WWE? Oh, I'm not sure when it was, but he did join the NXT brand. Actually, with a tag team called Sanity. NXT is actually really good. I actually went to see, and I know I've said this so many times, but I'll say it to you, Cactus, since, you know, you haven't been on my streams much. But I was actually at Survivor Series back in 2016. Yeah. And yeah, I was at Survivor Series in 2016, and I was actually at the NXT TakeOver in Toronto as well. In 2016, it was really good. Being at a live televised WWE event is fucking class. What is NXT? NXT is kind of like a think of it as, you know, a developmental a brand. I can't even fucking speak. Developmental brand, you know, and like it's where, you know, they have like some indie stars in there, and if they gain so much popularity, they go onto the main roster. So you have like Finn Balor, for example. TNA could have been good, but Russo balls it up. Yeah, he did. So did Hulk Hogan, to be honest with you. But yeah, like nowadays in WWE, like we have like loads of TNA stars now in WWE. We've like Samoa Joe, we've Bobby Roode, and AJ Styles, who is actually WWE champion. Austin Aries was there, but he actually left the company because, you know, he like things weren't going well for him. Like they weren't doing anything with Austin Aries. Like he was in the cruiserweight division. Like, you know, he deserved much better. So there is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, who is the first up in this match here. We are getting things started. The Miz against Roman Reigns here. Roman Reigns with a belly to belly. Yeah, but I agree with you, Cactus. Bloody TNA Impact was unreal back in the day. You know? And there is actually, I've actually said this, that Bobby Lashley is looking to come back to WWE, and he was in Impact for quite some time. So yeah, going back about NXT. So for example, Finn Balor here, he was on NXT and he was NXT champion, and when he gained a lot of popularity and you know, fans really loved him, they brought him up to the main roster. And I guess the really good thing about oh well, the next participant coming in now. Who is it gonna be? 2, 1. Who is it? It is Finn Balor, and we were just speaking about him. Prince Devitt, as he was called back in the indie days. Or Fergal Devitt as his real name. But yeah, I would give NXT a bit of a watch. TNA was run by a clueless bunch of twats, but it's got new owners now. Yeah, I really think it's gonna go though. I think WWE have really are starting to get more rights, because if you've seen how back in Impact, as it's known now, when Matt Hardy was on, he had a character called the Broken Gimmick, and like WWE were trying their best to get the rights for that gimmick to be on WWE, and they now got it anyway. And you know, they can't call it Broken, they call it Woken Gimmick. As next participant, who's it gonna be? It is Braun Strowman. Oh my god. Here comes the big man. As Braun Strowman going after Roman Reigns here. Yes. So. Oh, Braun with a quick pin here. One. Only a 1 count. But yeah, if I'm going by how rumors are going, because rumors are always going that Roman Reigns is going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, so I do think an actual pay-per-view that Reigns is going to win it, but really don't want Balor to win. You know, I know it's a very unlikely match between Balor and Lesnar, because you know, Balor being a smaller lad than Brock Lesnar. Like, on the next participant, and I do think it's going to be John Cena. Who is the next participant? There's only 2 left. It is. And his name is John Cena! I'm sorry, I still love that fucking prank call. You've seen that prank call, Cactus. Billy Corgan tried to take them over. Yeah. Then that fucking belly up though. Like, I don't watch Impact really that much. You know. As what is Miz looking to was looking to make Balor tap out there to a Boston Crab there. Oh, and Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns are going at it right now. The rivalry, an old rivalry brewing up right here. These two had a massive rivalry in the past. And Braun Strowman with the snake eyes. Finn Balor doesn't know what he's doing. As last participant coming up. No one has been eliminated yet. And it is Elias. So it looks like my my thing was set correct, actually. You know, it isn't randomized. So yeah. Oh, Roman Reigns, the big dog. Cactus said, yeah, he got screwed. Yeah, TNA was unreal. Remember, like, the fucking 6-sided ring was pretty cool as well. 2. Oh, wait a minute. No, the Miz kicked out too. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of what made TNA unique, was that 6-sided ring. It was really cool. And then it kind of changed then when, actually when Hulk Hogan was there, like, he changed it to, like, traditional 4-sided ring. Like, no offense to Hulk Hogan, but he really did ruin TNA. As someone was eliminated there, I just missed down that I think it was actually the Miz. The Miz was eliminated there. I was like busy chatting to Cactus there in the chat. As the Braun Strowman, oh my god. It looked like Braun Strowman was going to push Cena through the pod. As Finn Balor, look at this. Coup de grace to Roman Reigns. 1, 2. Oh, and Roman Reigns kicks out. Cactus says he bought NWA, but that's not going to give him a wrestling company unless he sets one up. Elias going out against John Cena here. Another rivalry going at it. As look at Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, 2 old rivalries stirring up again. 1. Oh, and John Cena kicks out. Big match, John. Oh, it looked like a code breaker there by Finn Balor. So, Cactus, question for you. What What indie shows do you watch? Do you watch like Lucha Underground, New Japan, Ring of Honor? Ring of Honor is really good. I do like Ring of Honor. Roman Reigns. Oh my God, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman are tearing each other apart as Finn Balor just gets in a sneaky stomp. Roman Reigns didn't like that. Russo killed it. Hogan was just there for the paycheck. Yeah. But yeah, actually I kind of see that, yeah. I don't think WWE want Hogan anytime soon, because remember when Hogan had that leaked radio interview and he said a racial slur. And like, that's really strange. Like, you know, they won't mention Hogan ever again, and like they're making it as bad as fucking how fucking they, you know, Chris Benoit, for fuck's sake. Like, I mean, look at Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon even said the N-word on TV once as well. You know, what's the saying? Pot calling the kettle black. As Finn Balor, nearly eliminated John Cena here. As John Cena outside. Thankfully the four is outside the Elimination Chamber and now padded. It's not like Steel Great where like they could get injured so easily. Cena with a sneaky pin here. No. Balor just kicks out. Oh, you watch Ring of Honor. Yeah, Ring of Honor is really good. Braun Strowman into the turnbuckle here. As chaos is ensuing here. Oh, reversal by Braun Strowman. The monster among men. Oh, into a triangle hold. Roman Reigns thinks they're not looking good. Oh, Roman Reigns gets out of it. Well, of course it's Roman Reigns. It's always Roman Reigns. On a Superman punch by the big dog. I keep saying that because, you know, Cultaholic got that in my head. 1, 2. Oh, and Braun Strowman kicks out. You don't watch them characters, Cultaholic. It's kind of like a second What Culture Wrestling. It's like some of the older lads from What Culture, like King Ross. They decided to form their own wrestling YouTube channel. And a spear by Roman Reigns. Oh, this is not looking good for Strowman. 2. Oh, kick out by I'm fumbling with my fucking words here. By Braun Strowman. And another spear by Roman Reigns. Oh, God, no. Braun Strowman. No. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Braun Strowman has been eliminated. Yeah, never thought Jeff Jarrett would get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that was surprising. You know? That was really surprising. You know, and him not being around in WWE much. I know, like, he left on really bad terms with WWE back then. And then he went on to make TNA. That the English wrestling company. Yeah, What Culture Wrestling would be the kind of wrestling company. Cultaholic is kind of like the new thing. It's kind of like when when What Culture you know, laid off some of their employees. They went on and make their own wrestling channel, and like they got you know, the WTF moments back and all that. Yeah, I'm starting to watch that more than What Culture. Cringy Gamer, how's it going? You're just in time for the Rumble match. I'm fumbling up my commentary here. The Elimination Chamber match, as Elias was eliminated here. So we've only 3 more people here. John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor. Finn Balor, who actually was entrant number 2 in the Royal Rumble, as Finn Balor was eliminated. So it's down to John Cena and Roman Reigns. Holy shit. Well, can't say this wasn't expected. We all know Roman is winning. Yep, of course it's Roman Reigns. It's always Roman Reigns. As John Cena looking for the attitude adjustment, or the FU as it's called back then. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Roman Reigns kicks out. 2 men that fucking Vince McMahon really loves. Oh, and Roman Reigns is busted up by a stiff knee. Oh, club and glove to the back by Roman Reigns as looking for the spear. Could this be it? Roman Reigns going to WrestleMania. 2, 3. Roman Reigns wins. Cactus says gonna have to get out of here, so got something to do. No bother, man. We just finished the pay-per-view anyway. Thanks for stopping by, Cactus. Yeah. Cringy says he likes the FU better than the attitude adjustment. Yeah, I like the term FU better. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Cactus. Yes, as is predicted, as it said, Roman Reigns going to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Fuck. Oh, I'm so tired. Yes. It's always Roman Reigns. Oh, well, this was predictable. I know it's going to happen in the real pay-per-view, but I kind of didn't want to happen in this simulation. I will say that. But, yeah, that will conclude this simulation of this pay-per-view. Thanks so much for the people who came on to join in the chat. It was great chatting with you guys. Sorry that, my commentary wasn't as, good as it used to be. I was fumbling up with my words here. But, yeah, sorry, I'm just pretty damn tired. I had a quick snooze, had the internet turned off when it wasn't working properly for most of the day. And, yeah. But, anyways, yeah, so that will conclude this live stream, and the next one will actually be the Fastlane simulations, which will be on the 9th of March. Now, I will be away the 2 days before that pay-per-view, but I think I should be back on that day to do my simulations. I'll keep you guys updated on my Facebook and Twitter anyway on what's going on. So with that, folks, I will leave it at that, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks again for stopping by.